Yo, what is up, Raidernation? It's your boy Some More Raider back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be previewing our Las Vegas Raiders versus the Atlanta Falcons in this week's 12 matchup. Woo! Now I know it's tough coming after that Sunday Night Football loss, but you know what? It's okay. Let's keep our heads up, keep the vibes up. Thanksgiving was just yesterday, so let's just be thankful that we're here and we could witness our team go and whoop some Falcon ass on Sunday. Okay, I'm just playing with y'all. But before I get started with this video, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of this video, BlackSundayShop.com. Shout out to my boys over there at Black Sunday. They're having a huge holiday special with everything in their store up to 70% off. As you guys can see right here, I'm rocking their emblem t-shirt. If you guys want to cop this, it's in their store as well as their caps. And today's Black Friday, so today they're going to be dropping their Bo Jackson limited edition t-shirt right here. You guys can see it right here. If you can see, look at that. Beautiful. Woo! Got my neck and my back going crazy. So if you want to cop something like this or anything else in the BlackSundayShop.com, go over there and shop, go crazy, get that nation goodness all over your body, and just spread the love, Raider Nation. So with all that being said, let's get started with your pregame preview.
And you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
So our 6-4 Las Vegas Raiders are going to be going to the Dirty South to face the Dirty Birds, the 3-7 Atlanta Falcons. After a tough loss against the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football, the Raiders look to get back into the win column this week. With Thanksgiving now behind us, let's just be thankful that we are still in the playoff race. And if we want to stay in it, we'll have to take care of business on the road. It's no secret that the Raiders are one of the best teams in the NFL, behind quarterback Derek Carr, who is having his best season yet. This matchup against the Falcons seemed like a cakewalk on the schedule, but in the NFL, it's any given Sunday, and the Raiders will need to play this game as if they were playing the Kansas City Chiefs every single week. The Falcons are one of the worst pass defenses in the league, allowing just over 300 yards per game, so the Raiders will need to take advantage of that from start to finish. The Falcons, on the other hand, need to rely on their passing attack behind Matt Ryan. It is their biggest strength, with guys like Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and Russell Gage, just to name a few. Todd Gurley also carries the load on the ground. Biggest question is whether they will be active in playing on Sunday, but if they are, then the Raiders will need to do their best to shut down all of the Falcons' weapons. Last week, Matt Ryan struggled against the Saints and didn't throw a touchdown, but when the Falcons do get going, they can be real deadly on offense, especially if you have a future Hall of Famer and Julio Jones catching passes for you. The Raiders will definitely need to account for that. It can either turn into a shootout, or the Raiders could just put this game away early. I do like option 2 a little bit better, but then again, I am biased towards my team. So let's just win, baby!
Round 1, fight!
Now for your matchup of the game, I have none other than our wide receiver Nelson Agholor versus Calvin Ridley. Now I know Julio Jones is one of the best receivers in the league today and is a future Hall of Famer. It's no secret that Calvin Ridley has stood out this year and is having a better season with 48 receptions, 747 yards, 6 touchdowns, and averaging 12.5 yards per catch. Some may say that he's Matt Ryan's #1 target. Maybe. But the same can be said for Raiders wide receiver Nelson Agholor, who is having one of his best seasons yet, recording 24 receptions, 443 yards, 6 touchdowns, and averaging 18.5 yards per catch. The Raiders drafted Ruggs in the first round, and it seemed like he would be utilized more this season, but 12 weeks in, that's not the case. Nelson Agholor has emerged as Derek Carr's #1 wide receiver. All the stats aside, Ridley and Agholor are a big part of their offenses, and once they get going, the whole team starts to come together. This matchup is crucial for both teams. Most games where Carr has found Agholor on a deep play for a touchdown, the Raiders usually win. Though Matt Ryan and the Falcons have not won many games this year, when he starts clicking with Ridley, it opens up the field for Julio Jones, and when that happens, there's no stopping them. The Falcons have lost many games after having the lead late, then blowing it. Come this Sunday, we'll find out who's going to have the bigger game in this matchup, whether it's Calvin Ridley or it's Nelson Agholor.
I got the keys now.
Now for your 3 keys to the game. Key number 1, attack the Falcons through the air. Now, we already know Derek Carr has been having his best season so far this year, having 19 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. Now, last week he had a great game against the Kansas City Chiefs, even though he threw for 275 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception, which came later in the game. He did a great job in the pocket, finding his check down receiver, even moving out of the pocket, finding the first down when he needed to, and even lofting the ball down deep for his receivers. He had one great throw to Nelson Aguilar later in the game, but he dropped it. That could have been a huge game changer later on in the game, but that's not Derek Carr's fault. But Derek Carr has been doing a great job commanding the field, commanding this offense, and moving this offense flawlessly, and he's gonna have to do that this week against a Falcons team that ranks 30th in pass defense. So we obviously have a really great passing attack on offense, so this team has got to definitely take care of that and take advantage of that. Derek Carr, you need to go out there and sling these balls left and right all the way down the field, whatever it takes to score the ball and score touchdowns so we could just win, baby. Key number 2, make Matt Ryan uncomfortable. Now, Matt Ryan has been up and down, and if you look at his stats, he looked pretty solid. He's thrown for the 2nd most passing yards in the league so far this season. But like I said, he's been having an up and down season, and last week he struggled against that Saints defense. He only threw for 232 yards, no touchdowns, and had 2 interceptions. It's because this Saints team put pressure on him, and this defense, this Raiders defense, has got to put pressure on Matt Ryan in this game. With who, I don't know whether Vic Beasley or Tech McKinley is going to be playing in this game, and if they don't, we're going to have to rely on the players that's going to be out there on Sunday, like Max Crosby, Arden Key, so on and so forth. So they got to put pressure on Matt Ryan in this game. And just last week, you seen this defensive line not put any pressure on Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes had his time and had his day throwing all over this Raiders defense. So Matt Ryan is no scrub. Trust me, he might be up and down so far this season, but he ain't no scrub. If you give him time, he will tear up our defense. So let's just put some pressure on him so he can hopefully throw some turnovers. That'd be great. And key number 3, don't let the Falcons fly. Now, the Falcons have one of, if not the best dynamic duo at wide receiver. They have Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones, 2 wide receivers that complement each other real well, but we have to shut them down in this game. Last week, Calvin Ridley led their team with 5 catches for 90 yards, no touchdowns. Julio Jones, on the other hand, only had 2 receptions for 39 yards, no touchdowns. We have to do the same thing in this game. Trayvon Mullen, Damon Arnett, everybody in that secondary has got to shut down these 2 guys. Let the Falcons beat us with whoever else they have on that roster, but these 2, we have to shut them down, because if we don't, it's gonna be a long day for our defense. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today in this video. If you guys have anything that you guys want to talk about, any thoughts, any game score predictions, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please smash that like button. It does a lot for this channel. And if this is the first time you're watching this video and you're not subscribed already, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this one. With all that being said, Raider Nation, I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving yesterday, and you guys have a blessed one. This is your boy Samoan Raider, and your boy is, yeah.
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.